dear friends, it is Claire here. Welcome back to my channel. For my first video of 2026, I thought I would kick it off by starting a series on this channel where I show my entire vinyl collection. I have 132 records in my collection. Instead of showing my entire collection in one video, because that would just take forever, I thought it would be nice to do a mini series where I show bits and pieces of my collection for the year of 2026. I plan to have 5 episodes in this series, so kicking off our first episode is showing y'all my 7-inch collection. It definitely has grown since I first started collecting, but also at the same time, I'm also trying to be mindful of the 7 inches that I purchase. When Ariana Grande's 5-year anniversary for Positions came out, I immediately bought the Positions vinyl and also the 2 7 inches. I was kind of reassessing my goals for the beginning of 2026, and one of those goals was to be mindful of my 7-inch purchases. So I did end up canceling the 2 7 inches just because I thought about it, and the 2 7 inches are songs that are already on the deluxe. So what is the point of getting the 7-inch, right? Things like that. Like if I already have it on a 12-inch, I don't think I would need it on the 7-inch. So, I mean, 7 inches are cute to collect, but at the same time, I have to keep in mind, will I enjoy this later, or will I look years back and kind of regret getting it? So it's just little things like that. But again, I do enjoy collecting 7 inches. They're super fun, especially when you go to local record stores or record stores. And usually 7 inches, they have secondhand and they're usually like under $10 sometimes. So I really do like collecting 7 inches in that aspect. Well, now that I've done my rant of 7 inches, without further ado, let me just show you the 7 inches that I have. The way that I store my 7 inches are in this eyeshadow palette type organizer. I just got this off of Amazon. I just searched acrylic eyeshadow organizer and this came up. So I just put them in here and I think it's kind of cute to kind of display. I put it on the side here, right here, and kind of put them on an angle, and I think it just looks so cute and so fun. So I display them that way. My collection here is a little mix of everything. I have modern, old school, anything like that. Also, I do have some 7 inches that were passed down to me from family members, and also some that I got from secondhand. So I'm going to go through these in alphabetical order by artist first name. So Ariana would be A, and Sabrina Carpenter would be S, for example. I just find organizing them that way is much easier because Discogs does catalog your collection that way, and shameless plug-in, if you don't follow me on Discogs, you totally should. It's Claire Collects Vinyl, so if you just want to keep up with my collection on there, that would be awesome. Enough talking again, let me just get through this. Like, why can't I just get to the point? Starting off, we have Ariana Grande's Santa Tell Me, and on the A side is Santa Tell Me, and then on the B side is True Love. This is the Amazon exclusive, and it is pressed on this beautiful gold color, goldy foil. I love it so much. Everything just matches so well. Keeping on with the Christmas theme, I got this secondhand from a record store in Orlando. This is Do They Know It's Christmas by Band-Aid. On side A is, of course, Do They Know It's Christmas, and on side B is Feed the World, and it's pressed on standard black. Next, we have the Bee Gees, and one side has Love You Inside and Out, and on the other side is I'm Satisfied, and is pressed on standard black. Next, we have Billie Eilish's What Was I Made For, recorded for the Barbie movie. This is the Urban Outfitters exclusive Singles Day 2023 pressing. Side A has the regular version, and then on side B is the instrumental version. Here's the pressing right here. It is pressed on this beautiful pink. So glad I was able to pick up the pink one. Next, we have Sunday Girl by Blondie. This was a record store day release. I don't remember what year. There's 2 vinyl on here, so I'm gonna have to read what the song, what specifically is on here, because there's a whole bunch of versions of Sunday Girl, basically. So on the first disc, on side A is Sunday Girl original single, and then on side B is Sunday Girl French version. And then on the second disc is Sunday Girl Demo. It was an unreleased version. And on side B is Sunday Girl Live Recording. So a lot of Sunday Girl here, so really happy with this. The first disc is pressed on this beautiful yellow. Then we have the second disc pressed on red. Next is Cyndi Lauper. On side A is All Through the Night, and then side B is Witness, and it is pressed on standard black. Next, we have one of my absolute favorite duos, Hall & Oates. On side A, we have Sarah Smile, and then on side B is Your Imagination. It is pressed on standard black. Next is Earth, Wind & Fire, one of my favorite songs from them, Let's Groove. For some reason, this song reminds me of Halloween. Just for some reason, I think just a memory of Halloween and this song was playing. But anyway, on side A, we have Let's Groove, and on side B is the instrumental version, and it is pressed on standard black. Next, we have one of my favorite artists, Elton John. On side A is Mama Can't Buy You Love, and on side B is Three-Way Love Affair, and it is pressed on standard black. Next, we have a classic, Frank Sinatra. On side A, we have Strangers in the Night, and on side B is Oh You Crazy Moon, and once again, this is pressed on standard black. Next, we have another iconic song and artist, and that is Father Figure by George Michael. I love this song. This is such a beautiful song. And I really do want to collect more of George Michael's discography. I currently don't own any 12 inches by George Michael, so I hope to own some hopefully this year. But anyway, I'm glad to see that this song was trending towards the middle of last year because this song is so good. On side A is the classic Father Figure, and then on side B is the instrumental version, and it is pressed on standard black. Next is another classic song, The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News, and this song was also featured in the movie Back to the Future. On side A is, of course, The Power of Love, and then on side B is Bad is Bad, and it is pressed on standard black. Next, we have Angel by Jimi Hendrix. This was released for Record Store Day one year. I don't know. The sticker doesn't say what year it was released, so it was released for Record Store Day, and on side A is Angel, and then on side B is Message to Love. It is pressed on white. Next, we have Cozy Little Christmas by Katy Perry. Also, can we take a moment and appreciate the cover art? This is so cute. It kind of reminds me of Martha May from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I love it. It's so cute. And on side A is Cozy Little Christmas, and on side B is the instrumental version. The pressing is this beautiful translucent green. Love this song so much. It's so good. This next one is Katy Perry, A Cup of Coffee, and I Think I'm Ready. This actually came with one of the boys' anniversary vinyl pressing, so I just put it with my 7-inch collection because it is a 7-inch. So yeah, I have this, and it is pressed on this beautiful purple pink. I love it. It's a really nice color, and also the vinyl quality is amazing, so I love that the vinyl came with this nice 7-inch. Next, we have Casey and the Sunshine Band, and we have Please Don't Go, and I Bet You Didn't Know That, and it is pressed on standard black. Next is Kenny Loggins' Footloose, of course, from the movie Footloose. On here we have Footloose and Swear Your Love, and of course it is pressed on standard black. And then we have the legendary Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson so much. One of my absolute favorite artists. So here we have Rock With You and Working Day and Night, and it is pressed on standard black. Also, totally forgot to mention, this was actually just a card that I printed out and then put in here just for, a nice cover. And then of course I have the vinyl protected in this anti-static sleeve because most of the vinyl I got secondhand. Some of the sleeves were worn out, ripped apart, decomposed over time. So I figured just make it nice, put a nice cover on it, and then put it in an anti-static sleeve. So if you are struggling with that or have that similar problem, this is the method that I do. I don't know, but I think it's cool. So just putting that out there. Next, this is one of my most recent 7-inch purchases from the Urban Outfitters Singles Day that just occurred last year in 2025. We have Miley Cyrus, Walk of Fame, and Reborn. It is pressed on this gorgeous blue color. I love that blue, it's so vibrant. Next, we have my absolute favorite band of all time, Queen. This is their Face It Alone 7-inch. So we have Face It Alone and then the instrumental version on the other side. And it is pressed on standard black. Next, we have Robbie Dupree. I think that's how he says his last name, Dupree. Anyway, we have Robbie Dupree, and then this has Steal Away, which is one of my favorite yacht rock type songs, because if you didn't know, yacht rock or soft rock is one of my favorite music genres. So I really do love this song. And then on the other side is I'm No Stranger, and it is pressed on standard black. Next, we have APT by Rosé and Bruno Mars, and it has APT and the instrumental version of APT, and it is pressed on this beautiful, vibrant pink color. I love this color so much. Very nice. Can we talk about how Bruno Mars just announced his 4th studio album coming out this year called The Romantic? I'm so excited to hear that. And also, I did see that there is a vinyl for pre-order. It's a first pressing of, The Romantic, but I'm holding out a bit. I'm trying to see if there are any other options out there before I just jump the gun. So really excited to listen to it on Spotify for the release date, but also looking forward to seeing if there are any other pressings out there for The Romantic. So definitely we'll be getting The Romantic, just waiting to see what other vinyl pressings they're gonna come up with. Okay, we're almost through. Next is Sabrina Carpenter's Feather. On the first side is Feather, and on the other side is Feather sped up. And I love this pressing of Feather. I think it was so beautiful and well done. It's this beautiful pink glitter pressing. It's very beautiful. This is, I think, the only glitter pressing that I own in my collection. So very exciting that I was able to grab this. Then we have Sabrina Carpenter's Nonsense and a Nonsense Christmas. And it is pressed on standard black. And I will actually show you this time because it has this really cute heart label in the center. I thought that was really cute. And last up for Sabrina Carpenter, we have Espresso. Now that I'm looking at this, I think this was the 7-inch that kind of got me back into collecting, because I started taking collecting more seriously towards the end of 2024, and that's when Espresso came out in Short and Sweet. The album came out, so I saw the pressings for those and I was like, oh, Sabrina Carpenter's doing well with her pressings. They look really nice. I did grab this along with the limited edition copy of Short and Sweet at the time. So I will say Sabrina Carpenter, she got me back into record collecting because the pressings that she does are very beautiful. On the first side is, of course, Espresso, and then on side B is Espresso on Vacation, which is basically just the instrumental version. I am going to take this fully out because I just want to show you all the detail I'm talking about. Look at that detail, like the coffee stain detail for Espresso. I love that so much, and the brown color, it matches perfectly with the cover art, so I love that. Very nice. I'm glad I got this, or else it wouldn't have sparked my interest to get back into record collecting. Lastly, for my 7-inch collection, this is the last one, we have Tate McRae's It's Okay, I'm Okay, and Purple Lace Bra. I got this last year for Urban Outfitters Singles Day for 2025. I got this because I do love It's Okay, I'm Okay, one of my favorite workout songs to listen to. And the pressing is on white, which I think matches perfectly with the cover. Alright, y'all, that was all of the 7-inches in my collection. She is small, but definitely mighty. Hoping to expand more, of course, throughout the year, but thoughtfully, of course. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I do hope you enjoyed it. And again, there will be 4 more episodes throughout the series where I'm showing you my entire record collection. So if you're intrigued, I really do hope you stick around and stay tuned, subscribe, chill with me while I show you my vinyl collection. And if you made it this far into the video today, comment the disco ball emoji for the new year 2026. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends!